You're watching Business Access TV.
Business Access.
Business Access.
Business Access.
Business Access.
You are watching Business Access TV.
Business Access TV.
Serious about business.
Serious about business.
It's almost time for the annual Jamaica Observer Business Leader Awards, and Business Access TV, being serious about business, was at the launch. This year's focus is on philanthropy, so join us for highlights from this event.
Genesis brand Appleton, the world's foremost aged rum, would first of all like to applaud the Jamaica Observer for another Business Leader Awards. Corporate philanthropy is one of the most important pillars of any successful business, as you must give back to those who have helped you and your brand, your product, or your service. And this is a point now that is very important to us. Brand Jamaica, without a doubt, provides an identity, value, and demand locally and internationally for our businesses. I think we all agree on that. Most of our businesses do business in Jamaica and outside of Jamaica. It is critical that the private sector plays their role in assisting in improving our country's social and environmental infrastructure where they can. We have to improve those structures, those pillars in our society so that Brand Jamaica can grow, which is a foundation that a lot of our brands sit on, and corporate philanthropy sits right there. With that said, I would like to thank the Jamaica Observer team for using their powerful Business Leaders Award platform to highlight corporate philanthropy, as it is a theme for this year's staging. The more companies give back, others will follow suit, and this is the biggest winner for us. Sagicor has Sigma, and a lot of companies come in. Digicel has the Digicel Run, and a lot of other companies come in, and so on. So we know that once a company steps forward, others will follow. But in closing, we look forward to cheering on our business leaders over an exceptional Appleton Estate cocktail, because we are rum people, and we believe in celebrating hard work and achievements.
Congratulations to the Observer, and particularly you, Mr. Jackson, for making the decision to focus on corporate philanthropy this year. It is something that is very dear to our hearts at Scotiabank, and may I say very dear to my heart as well. And so in my brief remarks, I would like to challenge the Observer, because whenever you touch something, it is never the same. Style night out or food, whenever you touch it, it's not the same. And you're putting your magic hands and pens to corporate philanthropy, and I know it will not be the same. So this is my challenge to you.
What it takes to really run the country is more than what is announced, I think, in the budget annually by government. When we look at what corporate Jamaica gives and what service clubs gives and the various charitable organizations and individuals, that is a whole lot. It's not just money, but it's also voluntary hours. And if we were to log those voluntary hours and put a value to them, we'd be surprised how much it really takes to run the country. For example, if all the corporate entities were to say that this year they are not able to give anything, they're not able to give scholarships, they're not able to run the various programs that they have, they are not able to do any charitable events like the various runs and walks and concerts, etc., to raise funds to give to health, the hospitals, education, what would happen?
This is a particularly important program, the Business Leader Awards. Moses Jackson has been the pilot, he's been the chairman, he has been the author, and he has been the creative director, journalist for this program from its inception. I mean, this year as the Business Leaders Award to deal with philanthropy could not come, I don't believe, at a more important time, important year. The whole Business Leader Awards has become, on the night of its events, for the past 19 years, it has literally become the event of the year. Business Awards really are about people and business people. And who do you give that award to each year that has been so outstanding within our society at the business level? It's corporate Jamaica. They're the people that every time something is happening, they're there to help. And Jamaica has corporate people, corporate businesses. They have small businesses. They have individuals that are probably the most giving people in the entire world. I see housewives going into some of the communities on their own. I see housewives as part of a little group that foster people, organize benefits, and that this goes on and on. The corporations in Jamaica for many years now have taken this seriously. Moses has an uncanny talent of sitting and interviewing a nominee as such, and traces back the family history, traces back the performance, literally, of the nominees and what they've done for society, for business, for their family, for their pets, and the list goes on. But you learn so much about the individual nominees through this program of his that it just makes interesting reading. It makes interesting reading, and it also allows you to say, my God, I didn't realize that Tony had so much going for him. I can go to him and ask him for some money for our foundation. And that kind of thing. It's all great. I can't close without thanking the folks that have come here, the people that have sponsored year after year. Don't stop. Keep it up. Moses just doubled the sponsorship fees. But hang in there. The judges, the people that make up this incredible organization, the Jamaica Observer, the tiger that leads them, Danville Walker. I want to congratulate everybody.
Congratulations, Mr. Stewart. Sandals copped 17 awards at the recent World Travel Awards.
We did.
Yeah, what would you say you're doing right over these years to maintain that high level of respect within the global industry?
It's all in the product, the accountability of the product. It's we're on the best beaches of the Caribbean, but I think more than anything, that award is a particularly appreciated from our point of view award, because it's the 20th year. No other all-inclusive resort has ever achieved that. So brand, the image of the brand, the accountability of the product, the people that make it up, the training, and we make no bones about it. We train more and in better ways than any regional organization.
Jamaica Yellow Pages would like to applaud. I think I'm echoing a lot of sentiments here today, applauding the Jamaica Observer for another bold move. Always innovating, always doing great things, and of course always inspiring us theme like corporate philanthropy is so far-reaching because of the impact it has on those that it touches. For us at Yellow Pages, seeing initiatives like this that the Jamaica Observer continues to spearhead makes it easy for us to want to partner with a company, with everything that they're doing. And we don't know the nominees yet, but I'm sure that the ones that they have selected are quite deserving. That serves to inspire us as well as encourage us as a corporate entity to do our part, and as individuals especially, because like a few of the previous speakers said, kindness is infectious. So we're hoping that with every single act of kindness, each person is spurred to do the same, whether it's in their communities, as Mr. Stewart said, families doing their own thing, you know, just helping each other in general. It's such a great step towards building a better country that we can all be proud of and that we want to remain in and continue to help to build up. So thank you again, Jamaica Observer, for giving us this opportunity. And I know for sure that even though there are 18 nominees and you're going to be whittling it down, as Moses said, to 10, I know going forward that it could only be the start of a great journey for those who have only been nominated, and those who do win and are recognized. Just a good pat on the back and a great encouragement to help them continue to do what they're doing.
Thank you very much, all the sponsors. For your speech, I think collectively is a really, really significant and welcome vote of confidence, not just in the Observer as an institution and not just in the Business Leader Award program, but I believe in the mission. A lot of the kind words uttered by the chairman reflects his own sense of generosity, not necessarily my achievement. So you're very kind man, Mr. Stewart. Thank you very much, sir. And as he pointed out, it's a collective effort. And you know, I would just like to say thanks to the Observer for the tremendous support that they have given the entire Observer to make the Business Leader Award program a success.
Thanks for joining us here on Business Access TV as we shared with you moments from the launch of the annual Jamaica Observer Business Leader Awards. This year's focus is on philanthropy. How will you be giving back?